evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, as always, it's the one, it's the only, it's the motherfucking sports betting Mexican, aka the motherfucking general, aka the motherfucking sportsbook piper. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, welcome home to the sports betting Mexican home. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, welcome home. The motherfucking Mexican sports betting general is back home. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to talk about the NBA. Tonight we're going to talk about the NFL. Tonight we're going to talk about college football. Tonight we're going to talk about college basketball. Tonight we're going to talk about UFC. And tonight we're going to even talk about some motherfucking boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, tonight we're going to talk about that motherfucking bankroll, homie. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, say it with me. Ladies and gentlemen, get the pen in the pads, get the pen in the pads, get the pens and the motherfucking ass while I motherfucking whoop that ass and break this shit down tonight. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let us get started. Let us begin this evening and let us go deep this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin. All right. So I've been gone for about the last 2 weeks. Been busy. Just want to put that out there. I had to go to a wedding out there in California, out there in bitch ass Palmdale, Lancaster. I was out there for a minute. Had to go see some friends, had to go see some family. I attended a family wedding for my wife's cousin. She was pretty lit, actually. I had a lot of fun. I love her family. It's one of those things where, like, sometimes I love my wife's family more than my own family. Shit, like, her cousins get turned up. Her cousins are the shit. Her cousins are fun to chill with, man. I love her family. Her family's awesome. They love me, they embrace me, they fuck with me. So, shout out to my wife's family because they're fucking awesome. I like all her fucking cousins, her tios, her tias. They're all cool as shit with me. So I appreciate them. Like I said, for embracing me into their family and treating me like a member of their family and just always welcoming me and my family with open arms. They're fucking awesome. That shit's tight. It's legit. It's fucking, that's what's up. That's how family should be. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it should be done. So with that being said, yeah, I was out there in Palmdale, Lancaster, over the weekend going to, like I said, a family wedding on my wife's side of the family, which is technically my side of the family too now. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. So yeah, it was pretty cool. And then before that, I just been going to a lot of my son's baseball tournaments. Again, just putting this out there so you guys know, what's going on behind the scenes. Give you guys a sneak peek into my personal life and, what the fuck's been going on with the podcast and why I haven't, released any clips for the past few weeks. Just my son's been really busy with his baseball games, his baseball tournament. He won the tournament MVP a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, I think. So we got the MVP for that tournament. Just been hitting home runs after motherfucking home runs. Just been clacking that shit. I think my son honestly has more home runs than the Dodgers do this fucking month. Like, if you look at October, I bet you my kid got more home run than the whole fucking Dodgers team. I ain't even gonna lie. He out there smacking the ball more than the fucking Yankees. Like, this kid is on fire. My son, I'm not trying to hype him up or anything, but he been hitting the shit out that ball lately. He's been I think he's got like at least 30, 40 fucking hits and like 10, 15 home runs this month. Like, he's just been absolutely beasting it. He's been feasting on all these little sorry ass fucking 12U pitchers, and he's just been fucking killing it. So, like I said, I'm proud of him and how far he's come, because he used to suck when he first started baseball. Just like most kids do when you try a new sport that you're not used to. It takes a while. You struggle early and you have your ups and downs. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're hot, sometimes you're not. It's that sort of thing. But right now he's on. Right now he's clicking on all cylinders. And right now, man, he's hitting the shit out that baseball. He be fucking these teams up. Even if we lose, it don't matter. Like we'll have a game where we might lose, but he'll go off for like 2 nukes. You know what I mean? A big ass home run. I'm like, bro, I ain't even mad at you. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Who cares the team lost? You fucking did what you were supposed to do. You know what I mean? So those are some of the things that's been going on behind the scenes in my personal life and why I've been so busy lately. It's just been a lot of baseball. Teams are always calling and asking for him, asking him to pull through, asking him to come through. A lot of tournaments, a lot of championships. The team just three-peated recently. So, like I said, it's just been a lot of baseball and a lot of family time going to that wedding out there in motherfucking California. You know what I mean? So Anyways, with all that being said, yeah, the General's back. General's return. The Mexican sports betting Mexican is back on the front lines again. I have been betting. I have been placing a lot of bets lately. I just haven't had time to post them or like do anything because, like I said, it's just been so fucking busy, guys. You know what I mean? It's just like fucking baseball game after baseball game, tournament after tournament, and then, like I said, I just got back from California. Going to that wedding. But I have been placing a lot of games, betting a lot of games. I've been actually on a low key hot streak. Not too much. I've been winning like 60, 70% of the game, so I'm not going to act like I've been winning every ticket. But, last Thursday night, 2 weeks ago, I took the Broncos on the road against the Saints. I just felt like Sean Payton really wanted to win that game, and Bo Nix was going to try to do it. And as you guys know, I don't believe in Derek Carr. I don't believe in this offense. A lot of their players are injured, and I think they came out to a hot streak. But after that, I feel like the Saints fell apart, and they're not, who they used to be. They came out like gangbusters, dropping 40 on anybody and everybody. And then after that, they just fucking fell apart, and now they fucking suck dick. So I took the Broncos in that game. Just again, I feel like Sean Payton really wanted it, and I feel like the Saints are trash, and they probably just gave it to him. So yeah, I took that shit. After that, I took the Jags at England. You know what I mean? I took the Jags at home, or not at home, but basically in the London games. And I said, you know what? Fuck the Patriots. Fuck Drake May. Fuck Brissett. Fuck all these bitches. And, Gerard Mayo's right. They're fucking soft. And, for some reason, the Jags and Trevor Lawrence, they always play great in fucking London or England. And then as soon as they get back to the States, they get that ass whooped like fucking Brazilian steak. I mean, you got to be kidding me. But I took the Jags in that game. Let me see who else I took last week. I took the Bills at home against the Titans. Titans are in tank mode. Just traded D Hopkins to the fucking Chiefs kingdom. You gotta fucking be kidding me. Feels like everyone wants the Chiefs to fucking three-peat. We'll fucking see. I will say this though, the best part of the Chiefs team isn't even fucking the offense. It's actually the defense. The defense for the Chiefs is better than their offense in my opinion. But anyways, so yeah, Titans are in full tank mode. I'm probably going to be fading them for the rest of the season. They're probably going for a top 5 draft pick. At this point, they're just trading away anybody and everybody, in my opinion. I took the Bengals because, again, Browns, same thing. I think they're tanking. I think they're just looking for draft picks. They're trying to figure out what the fuck they're going to do with Deshaun Watson. That contract is garbage. It's trash. It's a fucking unmitigated disaster. I told you guys before the season. I told you guys before last season when they first signed his bitch ass. I said, I can't believe they gave him that much guaranteed money. Like, I just don't trust this dude. Like, I never thought he was going to be who he used to be. I feel like he just has too many mental health issues, too much going on in his life, too much bullshit, too much drama, just too much stupid shit. And it feels like every other day there's a new fucking lawsuit. Like, man, somebody leave this man alone. But again, he's getting paid so much fucking money. He's an easy target. So, yeah, man, I feel sorry for the Browns, but not really, because I think everyone was surprised they gave him that much money. I thought that was fucking dumb as shit. That was stupid. So I took the Bengals in that game, and I've been riding the Bengals on this little mini hot streak. And I think they're going to make the playoffs. I think the Bengals will make the playoffs. I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl, but I think they're going to make the playoffs, and they're probably going to be, a wild card team. And I wouldn't be surprised if they pull an upset or two, because the Bengals, when they're rolling, when the Bengals are hot, I think they can fucking score on anybody. The problem is their defense is fucking trash. Anyway, so I took that game. Who else? I've been fading the Dolphins lately because I don't trust their quarterback. I love Tua. I love Jalen Waddle, or not Jalen Waddle. The other skilled receivers. But the thing is, I just don't think Tua should play football anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm one of those guys that when I saw Tua go down and he was clenching his fist and he was, fucking, incapacitated or some shit on the field, that shit just looked fucking scary to me. I was like, dude, what the fuck are we doing? Are we just going to keep letting Tua play football over and over again until he fucking dies? Like, at one point, do we just protect the player from himself? No shit he wants to play. No shit he wants to fucking, go out there and establish a legacy. You know what I mean? But honestly, his legacy is concussions at this point, because he's been injured more than he's not. Like, this dude, he's just, I hate to say it, he's not built for football. It's not like he's not built, his body's not built for football. You know what I mean? Like, every fucking day there's an issue with this guy. So I think they should force Tua to retire. I can't believe they're going to let him come back. Again, I understand they want to do right by the player and let him make his own decisions. But, dude, I'm telling you, If this dude dies on the fucking football field, don't say we didn't warn you, because this dude already has like 1 million concussions. By the way, he has like 4 or 5 concussions that are reported. But you know damn well, America, there's probably a lot of concussions Tua has had in his life that went unreported. Let's not pretend or act like he reports every single time, he has head trauma. Like, this dude's probably been cracked so many times and just didn't want to say anything because he didn't want people making fun of him or, calling him a bitch like that, or, you know what I mean? But honestly, I feel like Tua's gone through a lot physically with his body, and I just don't think it can hold. Like, you think he's going to get any better when he's in his 30s? Like, dude, his body's going to continue to break down more. Somebody needs to pull his ass and just say, yo, bro, here's the money. Keep the money. We're going to give you an NFL exemption so you still get paid what you were supposed to get paid, but we're not going to hold it against the Dolphins salary cap. We're just going to pay you off on the side because we need to protect you from yourself before you fucking, fuck around and die on the field and make us all look bad. So, yeah. Because I'm telling you, the more Tua gets cracked, the more Tua gets hit, the more he goes down like that, the more parents there are out there saying, hell no, I'm not going to let my boy play football. Look what happened to that NFL player. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want these numbers to keep going down, bro. Like, stop. Just protect him from himself. Protect him for his family. Protect him for his future. He's already made a lot of money. All right, I know he really wants to win a Super Bowl so he can validate his legacy or whatnot, but I don't think that's worth trying to die for. And I'm telling you guys, his injuries are not going away. It's just going to keep on happening. Like, at some point, what the fuck are we doing? Again, I know players really want to win a Super Bowl ring, but bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's worth fucking trying to die for. No offense. So anyways, moving on from that, I've been fading the Dolphins. Probably continue them. I have been betting on the Texans. The Texans cashed me out the other week against, who was that one motherfucker? The fake MVP at the start of the season. Fuck his name. Bills. Josh Allen, excuse me. Sorry, brain fart. Josh Allen. I faded the Bills against the Texans. I really liked the Texans in that game. I cashed out that ticket. And then I thought the Texans were going to go turn around and beat the Packers. And so I lost that ticket. So again, it's not like I've just been constantly winning without you guys. I've had some winners, some losers. I've had a lot of winners actually, but I've had a few losses here and there too. So I lost that Texans ticket. I did cash out the Lions ticket though. I had the Lions going on the road and beating the Vikings. Really happy about that shit. Fuck the Vikings. I know they're undefeated, but I just never believed in their record. I never thought they were as good as people thought they were. And so the Lions won that shit, cashed that ticket out. I took Saquon Barkley and the Eagles, cashed that ticket out. I took the Commanders versus the Panthers, obviously, cashed that ticket out. I had that shit on the fucking teaser. And then I took the Chiefs to beat the 49ers, cashed that ticket out. I took the Ravens to beat the Buccaneers, cashed that ticket out. And then I had 2 losses, unfortunately. 2 more. I had 3 losses last week. One was the Texans, and the other 2 was I took the Chargers to beat the Cardinals because I feel like the Chargers are amped the fuck up right now. And to be honest, I'm not really a fan of Kyler Murray. Never have been, never will be. I feel like he's too small to last in this league. He's really quick, he's really fast, he's really mobile, he's really agile, but his body is so small and so compact. I feel like over time, these linebackers and NFL defenses are just going to keep sacking his ass, breaking his ass, beating his ass, and one day his body's going to collapse. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Kyler Murray in the long term. So I took the Chargers in this game. They let me down, but it's all right. And then the other one I lost was the Jets versus Steelers. I actually took the Jets because I didn't like the fact that they did Justin Fields like that. I thought that was some bullshit, guys. I thought that was some straight hot garbage, motherfucking bullshit, America. I thought Justin Fields did good enough job to keep the job, but apparently I was wrong. Mike Tomlin said, nah, bro, Russell Wilson's better. Russell Wilson's the man. Russell Wilson's the fucking GOAT. Because he's still living off that one fucking, Super Bowl that he didn't even win. That shit was the fucking Legion of Boom and Marshawn Lynch. Fuck the bullshit. That defense won the Super Bowl, not Russell Wilson. If anything, he's the reason they didn't win too. Fuck this puto. So with that being said, I took the Jets because I thought their offense would be clicking with fucking Adams, but I was wrong. That's cool. So I think last week I went like 6-3, 7-3. Let me count that shit. Broncos was 1, Jags was 2, Bills was 3, Bengals 4, Colts was 5 because again I'm fading the Dolphins. Lions was 6, Eagles 7, Commanders 8, Chiefs 9, and Ravens 10. So yeah, I went 10-3 last week. Not bad. Again, I'm not acting like I went undefeated or some shit, but we cashed out 10 tickets, lost 3, so we still had a really good week. And then the week before that, just real quick, we took the 49ers against the Seahawks. Still not a fan of Geno Smith. Never have been. Thought he had a really good comeback year. But I think the Seahawks need to actually start drafting a new quarterback because he's getting up there. And if the Seahawks aren't going to draft a new quarterback, they at least need to draft the offensive line because I don't think that offensive line is good enough in my opinion. So I took that shit. I stayed away from that Bears game in London. I should have took it though. The Bears ended up winning easily. I feel like the Bears have finally started clicking, so I might take them this week. I took the Packers because again, I don't like Kyler Murray. This was 2 weeks ago, by the way. And who else? I took the Texans on the road against the Patriots. Obviously, huge Texans fan in the regular season. I think they're going to win a lot of regular season games. I'm not sure if they're good enough to win the Super Bowl yet, but I do think they're good enough to win 12 games in the regular season. And at the end of the day, it's just about cashing a fucking, profit in the regular season. Other than that, who else did I take? I took the Eagles versus the Browns. I lost the Commanders ticket. I actually took the Commanders to upset the Ravens. But it's okay because we bounced back and I took the Steelers to beat the Raiders. I took the Chargers to beat the Broncos. I took the Lions to beat the Cowboys. And I took the Bengals to beat the Giants. And then I think but then I took the Jets to beat the Bills. So again, I went like 8-2 the week before. And then I went 10-3 last week. So been doing pretty good. I've been doing alright for myself. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? Like we've been doing good. Had to do some back to back all in bets, betting the entire fucking bankroll just to get back up to 1,000. And right now I have a bankroll about 1,600. So we're halfway through the NFL season. I've almost doubled my bankroll. Not yet. Again, 1,600 is not 2,000. But I've been trying. Like I said, we started the NFL season with $1,000. My goal is to flip it to $25,000 by Super Bowl 2025. So again, I'm not acting like I'm already sitting on 15,000 or, 15 G's, 10K, 10 racks, 10 stacks. I ain't acting like none of that. I'm at 1,600. So I'm up 60%, through 7 weeks. It's not as much as I thought it would be because we started off hella rough. That shit was hard. We were getting our fucking teeth kicked in. But these past 2-3 weeks, I ain't gonna lie, we motherfucking rolling now. You know what I mean? I think I caught my groove back. Know what I mean? The sports betting general, fucking, sports betting Mexican. I'm clapping that ass now. Now that bitch is fucking calling me daddy. So I got this sports book on lock now. 8-2 and 10-3 back-to-back weeks. Sheesh. Again, I'm not acting like I went undefeated. I'm not acting like I'm the shit. I'm not acting like I'm the best in the motherfucking business. But I am telling you guys, I am, one of the most transparent. I try to be the most hilarious. I try to be the most fucking, realist. And like I said, all my picks are fucking free. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you guys my early plays right now for this week coming up. I'm going to give you these plays for fucking free too. And these are my early leans for week, what is this? Week 8? Week 8 of the NFL season, the halfway point. I'm going to give you guys some early plays right now. Some early plays. Let's see who we got. We got Vikings and Rams on Thursday. Not bad. I'm probably leading Vikings, but I might take the Rams. I'm not really sure yet. That's a stay away game for me right now. I'll give you guys an update on Thursday. Tomorrow morning, I'll give you guys my Thursday night football play, and I'll give you guys that shit for free too. Again, all picks 100% free, 100% documented, and 100% hilarious. Sunday morning, I am going to roll with the Bills Sunday morning, -3 against the Seahawks. Give me the Bills in that game. Next up, we got Eagles at Bengals. That's going to be super interesting. I'm actually leaning towards the Eagles in that game. I ain't gonna lie. I'm leaning towards the motherfucking Philadelphia Eagles because I don't think they're going to be able to stop Saquon Barkley. I know the Eagles defense ain't that good. We'll see. I might have an insurance bet where I take the Bengals -2.5 and over 48.5. It just depends on Saquon Barkley, but I think Joe Burrow will be able to score a ton of points, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to stop Saquon Barkley. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think he's on beast mode this season. Potential MVP, who knows? We'll see. Ravens at Browns. That's a teaser for me. They're favored by 9. I'm going to take a 7-point teaser, and I'm going to take the Ravens -2, -3. And then I'm going to tease that with the Detroit Lions. They're playing the fucking Titans. Lions are favored by 11. Again, take a teaser on that shit. And I'm probably just going to take the Lions -4. So it'll be a 7-point teaser. Give me Lions -4 and Baltimore -2. I think everyone probably has that teaser. Next up, I'm going to take... who we got? The Cardinals at Dolphins. That's a stay away game for me because I hate both these QBs. Next up, I got Jets at Patriots. That's another one I'm probably just going to take straight up. I'm not sure who I'm going to take. I feel like I have to take the Jets. I'm probably going to do that on a second teaser. So I got back-to-back teasers this weekend coming up. And I'm probably going to take that on the... I'm probably going to take that either on the Texans game, -5. Might just take them +2 instead. Or I'll take that with the Chargers because the Chargers are -7. And I might just take that as a pick 'em. You know, but then you also have the Chiefs game. They're favored by 10 against the bitch-ass Raiders. I might just take the Chiefs -3 and just get a teaser on that game. So there's going to be a lot of teasers this weekend for sure. I'm going to take Buffalo on the road. I'm going to take Eagles on the road. And then I'm going to take Ravens on the road with the teaser. I'll take Lions at home with the teaser. But then I'm going to take the Jets on the road on the teaser. Packers on the road. I'll probably take them straight up on the money line. I think they're -200. I'll take Packers -200 money line. I'll take Texans at home on a teaser. I'll take Chargers at home on a teaser. Pick them pretty much. These are all 7-point teasers, by the way. Broncos, I'm probably going to take the Broncos at home on a 7-point teaser, get them -2. Chiefs on a teaser, -3. Excuse me, that's easy money. That's fucking free. And then Bears at Commanders. I don't know what's going on with the injury to the Washington Commanders quarterback, so that's probably going to be a stay-away game for me just because of the injury. If not, I'll just take Chicago -2.5, but it really just comes down to that injury. So right now, it's kind of like a wait-and-see game. We got Cowboys at 49ers. Honestly, that's a stay-away game for me because 49ers are injured and Dak Prescott sucks dick. And so both of these teams are playing like ass right now. So I'm probably just going to stay away from that game, but I'm going to be honest, wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys win this game. Not because they're the better team, but because they're the healthier team. And right now, the 49ers are dealing with a gang of motherfucking injuries. Just being straight up with you. I mean, Debo's gone, Ayuk is gone, Bosa's gone, McCaffrey's gone. The coaches are fucking gone at the end of the season because all they do is leave at the end of the season. I mean, Brock Purdy literally has no one to fuck. Oh, Jennings is gone. I mean, sheesh. So, yeah, I'm probably going to take the Cowboys. I'm going to take them on the money line. I'm just going to be honest. I'm probably going to take these bitches on the money line. I feel like it's just too easy for the Cowboys because the 49ers are so motherfucking injured. So, give me the Cowboys money line. And then, last but not least, Giants at Steelers. Again, give me Steelers at home. And let me get that on a 7-point teaser. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's teaser weekend. We're going to have a gang of bets for you guys. We also have some NBA bets on the way as well. NBA season started last night. I did not play anything. I kind of just left it alone. I know a lot of people were telling me to take the over-under on Bronny James and say, you know, he's going to suck dick shooting 3, just like his dad did when he first entered the league. I kind of stayed away from that game. But I almost took the Boston Celtics at home. I forgot what the spread was, but I wanted to take the Boston Celtics, but I ended up just leaving that game alone. But I would have cashed that fucking ticket. And so other than that, what else we got? UFC, MMA, boxing, all that shit. We got some really good fights coming up soon out there in Abu Dhabi. I don't know if you guys have heard or seen, but it feels like those oil-rich people out there in the Middle East, it feels like they're putting a lot of good fights together. Terrence Crawford on the way, Canelo on the way, you know what I mean? Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, potential fight on the way. It feels like the fucking, those fools out there in the Middle East with all that fucking oil-rich money, these dudes are fucking paying fighters good money to go out there and fucking, cash a fucking profit and fucking finally line that shit up. So, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Abu Dhabi. These rich-ass, Ferrari-ass, Lamborghini-driving-ass, Tesla investor-ass motherfuckers out there, man, they putting out some good fights out there in the Middle East. I ain't even going to lie. And so now it feels like a lot of American fighters are going out there because that's kind of like the place to be in boxing. So we'll see what happens with that. But I definitely have some good boxing plays on the way coming up in November and December. And like I said, we got college football playoffs. I can't wait for the playoffs to start. I think we're going to make a gang of money on NCAAF football. And then college basketball is right around the corner too. Shit, I might have some plays on that. You never motherfucking know. And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue to flip this bankroll, compound this bankroll, and try to make sure we accumulate the bankroll. Right now we're sitting at 1,600, but the goal, the mission, the motherfucking focus is to get this shit to 25,000 and put 25K on the Super Bowl in 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening, thank you for riding, and thank you for motherfucking subscribing.